At a vigil for George Floyd at the Greater Friendship Missionary Church in Minneapolis, his brother makes a prayer.
So I'm asking my father upstairs, I'm asking him, we need justice. We need it now.
The trial of Derek Chauvin, the former police officer facing murder and manslaughter charges for George Floyd's death, begins here on Monday at the Hennepin County Government Center. The most serious charge, second-degree murder, could carry a prison sentence of 40 years. The defense will suggest that Floyd died from health issues and drug use, and will argue that Chauvin's restraint of Floyd by kneeling on his neck for almost 9 minutes was a justified use of force. The prosecution will say that Chauvin killed Floyd by doing so and argue that no such force was necessary, pointing to the fact that Floyd told police he was dying nearly 10 times.
The only thing that killed George Perry Floyd Jr. on May 25th, 2020, here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, was an overdose of excessive force.
Earlier this month, the city of Minneapolis agreed to pay $27 million to settle a civil lawsuit with George Floyd's family. 2 jurors were dropped from Derek Chauvin's trial over fears they'd been affected by this announcement. 3 other former police officers charged with aiding and abetting will appear in court in August. Floyd's death triggered a cultural reckoning. There were protests nationwide against racism and police brutality, occasionally turning violent. It reinvigorated the Black Lives Matter movement, which spread around the world.